there's a lot of discipline issues that I always need to put in place in order for me to be effective. I first start off with the spiritual because to me, that's the foundation of everything. And in Luke 14 and verse 28, Jesus said, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? What that tells me is that if I'm going to participate in a triathlon, I better sit down and count the cost. It, it, I have to spend about 12 to 15 hours a week in exercise and preparation because you're doing 3 modalities: swimming 3 times a week, an hour each time, then biking 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes biking 15 miles, 20 miles, 25 miles, so I'm ready. And then also running. That's of the 3 modalities I prefer, and I really enjoy running. And then second becomes swimming, then biking is the third. But when I think about the running, I'll run on average maybe 15 to 18 miles a week, 3 times. That means I'm doing 3 times 5, 15 miles. Sometimes I may do 7-mile run. Other times I may do a 4-mile run. Depends on the day and how tired I am. And so it requires a lot of discipline. The other thing I think about is that, the benefits I've gained. I've lost some 45 pounds, and it's about sustainability. But it wasn't just from the exercise, it was from the eating. My eating habits had to change. So I was a cookie monster, like Sesame Street. So I had to really get rid of the cookies and start eating more fruit and vegetables and good meals that can sustain the kind of regimen that I was undertaking. And so good habits, but again, discipline is a very key thing. And so prayer is one of the disciplines. So I invite Jesus to join me in the water. I invite the Lord to join me on the bike. I invite him to join me in the run. And I find myself becoming stronger. So right now I'm getting ready to go out for a bike ride. And so just want to let you see some of the disciplines I go through as I prepare. Thank you.